Hi study buddies, welcome back to my channel. This is my first video of 2019 and I really just wanted to update you guys on my college life and what my dorm currently looks like. Making a study space where you can be productive but also have fun and enjoy your pastimes is one of the most important things I learned in the past year. My desk is so important to me because it's where I get most of my work done. But it's also a space for me to get ready in the morning because I do share a bathroom with 13 other guys and only 2 sinks. So I like to have my trusty mirror on my desk at all times. The next thing I have is this Olay calming spray, and I really love using it throughout the day because it keeps me hydrated and refreshed. In the background there's an Amazon Echo that I have yet to set up. It's been almost 3 months and I just don't know how to connect it to my university Wi-Fi, but I'm getting there. Right now I just use it to play study music or just any type of music when I'm feeling like it. So I got this lamp from IKEA. It is this really pretty silver metallic lamp and it reminds me so much of the Pixar lamp, that's why I got it. A lot of my decorations are from Etsy and I got this really pretty banner that says do good work. I don't really remember the maker of it, but then I'll try to link everything down below. On the top shelf, I keep a lot of my real plants because that is where I have the most space, and I really love collecting vinyls. This is the Pop 2 limited edition vinyl from Charlie XCX. This is probably the most important thing I have on my desk. It is the Protini Drunk Elephant Moisturizer, and it's just amazing, period. It's just so good. If you go on Sephora, there's like 4.5 star ratings on it. It's just amazing. So I bought this frame from Anthropology. It was quite a lot of money, but it was worth it because I made this really cute collage of my favorite artists and images in there. I actually got to see Troye Sivan and Kim Petras over the break. They were amazing, they killed it, and I really can't wait to see them again in the future. So on my middle shelf, I keep my clock, which is probably the most asked item I get on my Instagram. It's from Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description if you want to get the same one. I also like to keep my go-to perfume. This is the Lush Sun Spray, and it just smells like lemons, which is my favorite scent. I also really love collecting pens. As you know, I'm probably the king of pens. I have over 200 pens in my full collection, from Muji to Pilot. Right next to my beautiful pens is the Fenty Beauty setting powder. It's like really pretty, like it's in a really pretty plastic, but it looks like glass container. It keeps me set throughout the day and I just really love baking with it. So right next to it is the Hourglass Ambient Edit 4 palette. This is one of my favorite things I own. There are 2 finishing powders, 2 blushes, 1 contour, and 1 highlight. I put these items on display because they just look really nice and they complement my lamp really well. The next thing I have is this really cute mug from Urban Outfitters. I put all my pens and all my brushes and combs and everything in here. This is basically the mug where I put everything I normally use on the daily. So I have my 2 powder brushes from Real Techniques, and I have my comb and a few like little knickknacks. I have to give a shout out to this comb. It's by Conair and I absolutely love this. This is the only thing that keeps my hair managed because in the morning I have bedhead and it is really bad and really tangled. So this is the only comb that actually helps me. So for more decoration, I got this really cute leaf from Target. It just adds to the whole plant vibe really well. So on my last shelf, I usually keep all the things that I normally reach for, aka my washi tapes. I love washi tapes so much because they just add a little flair to everything I put them on, and I have tried putting them on everything, on my computer, on my Hydro Flask, on my desk. Basically anything I own, I have put some washi tape on it. This is one of my favorites. I got this while traveling in China during the summer, and the one thing I love about washi tape is that you can never have enough because every single washi tape is going to be different in its own way. This one is one of my favorites. It's just so unique. I've never seen anything like it. So underneath all my washi tapes is my Muji pen case, and I really love having a pen case that holds all my Muji pens because whenever I'm bullet journaling, I could just pick out all the colors I need and use them. Muji is obviously one of my favorite stationery brands because I just love the consistency between all their pens. You can never go wrong with a good Muji pen. So behind all my Muji pens and my washi tapes is one of my favorite items. This is the mild liner set you can get at Target. I really love how stationery is getting more accessible in the American market because we need to step our game up. Usually the best stationery is from Japan or just foreign countries. I always keep this on the bottom shelf because I always reach for it. It's the Glossier Cloud Paint in the color Beam. This is just a really nice corally color that I put on my cheeks a lot. I also really love having fake plants because it's super easy to take care of them. You don't have to do anything. So around my desk, I like to keep a lot of vitamin jars and just supplements because I am not the healthiest person and I just need a boost to maintain a healthy diet. So underneath my shelf, I like to hide away all the ugly items I have. The first thing is contacts because I am blind without them, so I thank them, but it's in a really ugly box. I also have a bowl that I put all my chips in, and I like to keep my lotion on my desk because I'm really bad at moisturizing daily. I would never put on lotion ever, so I just got into it recently, but I'm really bad at doing it. On the left side of my desk, I like to keep my art supplies, and I do art every once in a while, and I have a few Copic markers and felt tips in here. I also really love keeping a set of color pencils because you never know when you have an art project or something that you need to color in. This is one of my favorites. It's from Staedler. I think it's pronounced Staedler, but no one has ever corrected me, so I have no idea. I really love to have scents in my room because I do live with two other guys, and you know, guys are guys and we just smell bad every once in a while, and candles just like block that out. On the far left side of my desk, I like to keep all my skincare products. One of my favorite brands is Dr. Jar, and I have a few moisturizers from them. This is one of my smelly roommates, by the way. So after being rudely interrupted, I'll just keep moving on. I have a few samples from Claudier, and I really love that brand because it's clean, first of all, and also they have really good ingredients. Everything will be linked down below if you want to try out any of the products I have. I really recommend Kiehl's and Claudier because they are just brands that I trust. They are on the pricey side, but it does really help in the long run. My current moisturizer is the Skin Rescuer by Kiehl's. It just helps with my redness because I do have a lot of redness in general. This is probably my holy grail. I use this every time I put on makeup because this is a sunscreen by Dr. Jar. It's called the Cicapair Green Solution, and I really love this because it just hides all my redness whenever I do makeup. So on my windowsill, I like to keep a lot of my smaller items. I have this Kate Somerville Sulfur Acne Treatment. I also have the Fenty Beauty Foundation, which I love, but it's in the shade 300, which is way too dark for me. But I also have a few brushes from Real Techniques and Morphe that I love. They are super affordable and just work really well. So in this little box, I like to keep a lot of my favorite washi tapes from MT and Daiso. I also have the Glossier Boy Brow, which is one of my favorite products because it just helps me manage my eyebrows. Packaging is so important to me because I really love beautiful packaging, and Glossier has this really nice packaging, so I just put a few pins in there. And this whole corner is red themed, so I have this really nice Kiehl's mask that I always use, a few vitamins above, and this Volupsa candle right next to it. Another key part of my decoration process is Polaroids. I think Polaroids just add a really cute personalization to any space, and I really love decorating with them. And yeah, that is all for my desk tour today. I really love decorating my living spaces because that is a space you're going to be waking up in and sleeping in every single day. So being in a space where you feel happy and content is so important. If you guys want to see more videos on my dorm or anything like that, please comment them down below. I know I didn't post much in 2018 and I'm pretty late in 2019. I do have 2 more videos planned that I hope to put up by next week, an updated version of my how to be productive after school video, and much more to come. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will be posting every single week starting now, and make sure you also click that bell icon to get a notification whenever I post. Also, make sure you follow my Instagram. It's at xoxbrian. It's my new Instagram where I post pretty often. Give this video a big thumbs up and comment what you want to see from me next. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!